Previously on General Hospital.
I swear to you, no matter what it takes, whatever it has to be, I will spend my last dying breath seeking revenge from you.
This isn't just about next shipments or territory, whatever it is. This is about the death of his son. Losing his son should have been a lesson. Alcazar can't win this. If he makes a move, we'll take care of it.
I want you to promise me that you will never answer that phone, no matter how often it rings.
I already told you
I'm serious. If these people find out that you know anything about the dealings, you and Ryan could be in serious danger. Looking for this? As long as I have this drive, DA works for me.
You know, I remember telling you once that if you went back into the business to protect me and our little girl, you'd have to do it all the way and be better than anyone. Maybe you can.
I have done nothing but hold up my end of the deal since the day I framed you.
I have more.
What do you want?
Well, I'm gonna keep this brief.
Hello? No, Alcazar's not here. But I can pass on a message.
You kill me, Jason's gonna kill you. You are never gonna get away with this.
You know, you're forgetting one thing. The DA is in my pocket. So after you are dead, Rick will arrest Jason for something. It really doesn't matter what it is. The point is, your revenge will be out of commission.
You gonna bet the house on my brother? You're a bigger fool than I thought you were.
No. I'm out of options.
Oh, good to see you. Can't go on there.
Watch me.
You decided to attack me when I have nothing to lose.
That's not true. You have a baby, you have Sky.
Sonny, I'm not losing.
Carter, you gotta get out now. No.
Sonny! Somebody's been shot. Call 911. Back.
Ambulance is on his way. You check Alcazar before he came in?
Yeah, absolutely. He was clean.
Okay. Go out there and make sure everybody's calmed down. No. Leave that for the cops. Forensics is gonna find one set of prints. It's gonna be Alcazar's. We start mixing around in there, they're gonna think we're covering up something.
You know what this is leading to?
Yes, I do. If Alcazar dies, Rick is gonna pin a murder charge on me.
Alcazar's?
Here's mine, Rodriguez.
It was self-defense. Tell him.
Save it. No matter what happened here, Sonny's still going downtown.
It was self-defense. Did you hear what I said?
Carly.
Don't worry. You're gonna get your chance to be heard. You're going down to the station too.
Alan? I was notified that Lorenzo's been hurt.
Sky, we don't know much about the circumstances, but he's got a gunshot into his head.
What do we got?
Lorenzo, honey. Sweetheart, it's me. It's Sky. Can you hear me?
We need to get him to a room.
He's gonna be okay, isn't he? What happened? Where was he?
In the coffee shop, out by the docks. Sonny Corintho's was arrested.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're telling me that Sonny intended to murder this man out in the open?
Sky.
Look who's here.
You surprised?
Not mild, man. This guy hasn't even been brought in yet. How did Jason know to come? That is, unless he had something to do with Alcazar's shooting and he just managed to conveniently flee the scene.
I was questioning Jason when I got the call.
That's too bad. That means he's got an alibi. Also means he has no business to be around here trying to obstruct justice.
Thank God you're here.
Okay,
Don't say another word.
I will. What do we got?
We got one shot fired from Mr. Corintho's gun into Lorenzo Alcazar's head. Paramedics aren't sure he'll make it.
Nice of you to kill him so openly. Makes it a lot easier for me to get a murder charge to stick.
You know what, Rick? As usual, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sonny shot Alcazar in self-defense, and I saw the whole thing.
Carly's got nothing to say without an attorney.
I don't need an attorney. I didn't do anything wrong, and neither did Sonny.
Well, I have a victim in the emergency room who would beg to differ. Alcazar is fighting for his life.
And that's his own damn fault. He walked into the office, and Sonny was there minding his own business, and he wanted to kill Sonny.
Oh, what a surprise. You're defending Sonny.
I was there. I told you,
So you
Rick.
saw everything? You were there when Alcazar arrived?
That's it. Don't say another word.
No.
Don't say
Carly,
another
witness
word.
a crime. She has to make a statement, Jason.
Carly has nothing further to say at this time, and neither does Mr. Corinthos. And I assume everyone is clear on that?
I have a right to get a statement from a self-proclaimed witness here who said she saw a shooting. Why don't you make Mrs. Corinthos here a comfortable interrogation room?
You will do no such thing. Mrs. Corinthos is understandably emotional and is in no condition to make a statement at this time. Immediate access to her is denied.
I see. On what grounds?
Civil rights violations. When Carly calms down, we'll get all the facts.
Facts or cover stories.
Carly is free to go.
Don't need to go.
And I assume you'll also be releasing my client?
No, I don't think so.
Well, then you think again. According to the preliminary reports, Mr. Corinthos was acting in self-defense. That is a correct assumption, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I'm not sure how long I'm going to be. Yeah, they haven't given me any real answers yet, so just feed Lila Ray at the usual time. Tell her Mommy loves her, and that Mommy and Daddy will both be home to see her as soon as they can. Okay. Please don't tell me that Lorenzo's condition is as serious as you both look.
The bullet fragmented. There's pieces of it lodged in Mr. Alcazar's brain.
He is still hemorrhaging as a result. He needs surgery.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be easy, but if I go in now, I can remove the shrapnel and save him.
That's good, right?
I'm sorry I have to disagree. You go in while he's so unstable, you can make things worse.
How much worse?
One wrong move could kill him.
With no next of kin, you being the mother of Mr. Alcazar's child, that leaves you to make the decision.
I don't know what to do. Any advice?
All I can tell you is that Patrick is an excellent surgeon with a very high success rate.
Well, how can he take such an opposing point of view to Alan's?
Let's ask them. Excuse me, Sky is a bit confused. She would like you to clarify your opposing positions.
Lorenzo is still hemorrhaging. I think that we should go in through the existing point of entry, drain the blood, get the pressure off the brain, and extract the shrapnel later on.
Which not only requires a second invasive front on the brain, it also gives time for the shrapnel to work its way into the tissue, risking irreparable damage to the nerve endings and the motor function sites. I'll remove the shrapnel and the blood together.
But both procedures have been successful.
Yes, but my way, Mr. Alcazar will make a full recovery.
Or none at all.
Look, it's up to you. What do you think the father of your child would risk? Death or disability?
You know, Alexis is going to be disappointed in you. You're really drawing the best press for a character witness in a custody trial.
May I suggest that we stick to the conversation at hand? Otherwise, I might be forced to interpret your position as biased, influenced by past differences with my client. Now, are you going to release Mr. Corinthos, or do I take this to a judge?
Okay, I'll release Sonny for now. But please advise your client not to leave town, because doing so will subject him to immediate arrest.
Mr. Corinthos isn't running anywhere. He has no reason to. There's nothing to hide.
Of course not. I also am going to need statements from both Sonny and Carly.
Then contact my office, not my client's. And I'll be happy to make the arrangements.
Hey, Rick. I'll see you.
You're pretty calm with Sonny's lawyer. You know, I thought you put up a much bigger fight to keep him in lockup.
No, I'm not going to let Sonny get off on a technicality. I'm gonna let the truth fry my brother this time.
What about Carly?
She's our star witness.
Jason, why are you treating me like the enemy?
Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm not going to stand there and be quiet while Rick frames Sonny for murder. What is your problem?
Nothing about this whole scenario doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Alcazar shows up to kill Sonny, and Sonny defends himself.
Stop right there. I spoke to Milo. He swears to me that Alcazar was unarmed. He searched him. That means that the gun was already planted somewhere in the coffee house.
Why does that surprise you? Lorenzo planned ahead.
What would make Alcazar so desperate to try to pull something off like this?
Because he assumed his friend Rick would get him off.
Okay, he's not that naive to put his trust into Rick in the first place. Something is going on here we don't know about.
The only thing we need to worry about is how to get Sonny from underneath these trumped-up murder charges, and I was trying to do that when you dragged me out of there.
You know what? You've done more than enough, and you already have to back up everything you said.
And I will. I know what I saw.
And what was that? Did you actually see Alcazar aiming the gun at Sonny? Did you see Alcazar's finger on the trigger?
No.
Well, why not? You were there.
I walked in, Alcazar turned around,
And what?
all I saw was Sonny shoot Alcazar in the head.
You hounded and hunted me. Forced your way into my life. Gave me a baby I never thought I could have. Made me feel things that I never wanted to feel in my life. So you don't get to do all those things and bail on me. Do you hear me? You do not get to die. And if you can't be the strong one, then I will be the strong one. I have to act on your behalf. Make the decision that you would want. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I will not let you be less than what you were. Okay. We do it your way.
I'll get it started.
Sorry, ma'am, this is the crime scene.
Is forensics finished?
Yes.
Then so are you. Unless there was something else.
No, ma'am.
All right, then.
You really are good.
Oh, please. That's the easy stuff compared to what comes next. Given the fact that you've been previously tried for shooting Alcazar, if he dies, your self-defense plea is on very thin ice. Unless Carly can really back it up.
Okay, fine. Fine, I didn't see everything exactly, but I'll say I did. I'll say I walked in and I saw Alcazar pull his gun to shoot Sonny, but Sonny shot him first.
Carly came in behind Alcazar. She interfered and gave me that split second to defend myself.
So Carly has already lied to the DA.
Forensics is probably already turning in their report. If Rick can prove that you're lying, you could be the reason Sonny gets convicted.
What I need from you is to make sure that Carly never gets called as a witness for the prosecution.
There's only one way to keep Rick from calling you to the stand, and having you make his case for him.
No.
No. Absolutely not.
Sonny, there is very little I can do here. Carly isn't protected by any legal privilege. I mean, it's not as if the two of you were still husband and wife.